Lesson: Navigating Leave Policies, Statutory and Voluntary Leave. Navigating leave policies is an essential skill for HR leaders, particularly in a globalized workplace where statutory and voluntary leave policies vary significantly across jurisdictions. Understanding and implementing these policies effectively can enhance employee satisfaction, ensure compliance with local laws, and support organizational goals. This lesson provides actionable insights and practical tools to help HR professionals navigate the complexities of statutory and voluntary leave, increasing proficiency in managing these critical components of employee benefits. Statutory leave policies are mandated by law and differ widely from country to country. These include maternity and paternity leave, sick leave, annual leave, and other types of leave required by local labor laws. For instance, the European Union mandates a minimum of 4 weeks of paid annual leave for full-time employees. In contrast, the United States does not federally mandate paid vacation leave, although the Family and Medical Leave Act provides up to 12 weeks of unpaid leave for specific family and medical reasons. Understanding these differences is crucial for multinational organizations to ensure compliance and avoid legal repercussions. HR professionals can employ a structured framework to navigate statutory leave policies effectively. This framework involves 3 key steps: assessment, alignment, and communication. Assessment requires HR leaders to identify the statutory leave requirements in each jurisdiction where their organization operates. This involves staying updated on local labor laws and any amendments that might affect leave policies. Alignment involves integrating these statutory requirements with the organization's policies and procedures. This might involve collaborating with legal experts to ensure that organizational policies comply with local laws. Finally, communication is critical. HR leaders must ensure that employees are aware of their leave entitlements and how to access them. This can be achieved through regular training sessions and clear documentation available on the company intranet. Voluntary leave policies, while not legally required, are increasingly being offered by organizations as a means to attract and retain top talent. These can include additional paid leave, sabbaticals, or flexible working arrangements. A survey by the Society for Human Resource Management found that 42% of organizations offered paid parental leave beyond what is required by law. Voluntary leave policies can serve as a competitive advantage in recruitment and retention strategies. For example, Netflix offers unlimited vacation days, trusting employees to manage their own time as long as they meet their work commitments. This policy not only fosters a culture of trust, but also positions Netflix as a desirable employer. Implementing voluntary leave policies requires a strategic approach. HR leaders should begin by assessing the organization's goals and identifying the types of leave that would align with these objectives. For instance, if the goal is to enhance employee well-being, offering mental health days or wellness leave might be beneficial. The next step involves designing the policy with input from key stakeholders, including employees, to ensure it meets their needs and contributes to a positive work environment. Piloting the policy with a small group of employees can provide valuable feedback and help refine the approach before a full rollout. Finally, measuring the impact of the policy is crucial. HR leaders should track metrics such as employee satisfaction, leave utilization rates, and retention to evaluate the policy's effectiveness and make necessary adjustments. Case studies highlight the real-world application of these strategies. For instance, IBM introduced a comprehensive global leave policy that standardizes minimum leave benefits across all its locations while allowing for local customization to comply with statutory requirements. This approach ensures fairness and consistency in employee benefits while adhering to local laws. Another example is Adobe's implementation of a sabbatical program, which grants employees additional paid time off every 5 years. The program has been credited with boosting employee morale and reducing turnover rates. Statistics further underscore the importance of effective leave policy management. According to a study by the World Economic Forum, companies that offer generous leave policies experience 20 to 30% lower turnover rates compared to those that do not. This highlights the potential return on investment for organizations that strategically manage leave policies. To address challenges in navigating leave policies, HR leaders can leverage practical tools such as leave management software. These tools automate the tracking and approval of leave requests, ensuring accurate record keeping and compliance with statutory requirements. Additionally, they provide data analytics capabilities that can help HR leaders identify trends and make informed decisions about leave policies. For instance, if data shows a high utilization of sick leave in a particular department, it might indicate underlying issues such as workload or workplace stress that need to be addressed. HR professionals must also consider the cultural context when implementing leave policies, particularly in multinational organizations. Cultural attitudes towards leave can vary significantly, impacting how policies are perceived and utilized. For example, in some cultures, taking extended leave might be seen as a lack of commitment to the job, while in others, it is considered a normal part of work-life balance. Understanding these cultural nuances is essential for designing policies that are both effective and culturally sensitive. In conclusion, navigating statutory and voluntary leave policies requires a strategic and informed approach. HR leaders must assess legal requirements, align them with organizational goals, and communicate effectively with employees. Voluntary leave policies can serve as a powerful tool for attracting and retaining talent, provided they are designed and implemented with input from stakeholders and aligned with the organization's values. Practical tools such as leave management software and a deep understanding of cultural contexts can further enhance the effectiveness of leave policies. By mastering these elements, HR leaders can create a competitive advantage for their organizations and contribute to a positive and productive work environment.